Hello, good morning. Right, so it's Thursday. Wow, already. So I'm just heading to the pool. This week, actually, I didn't go on Monday. I overslept by 2 hours and 20 minutes or something. And I had one blind to complete, which it was my intention to do on Saturday. But I didn't have the right color thread. And the shop was already closed and it wouldn't be opening again until 10 a.m. Monday. So I think God in his wisdom sorted that I slept. But then when I went on Tuesday, I was in the sauna, to the gym that is, a couple of people were talking and one of them mentioned how cold the pool was on Monday. So I look at that, all these things were taken out of my hand. I didn't end up wasting my time going to the pool because I don't do cold water. So I didn't end up wasting my time. And also, had I gone and done a session, even if the pool was warm, that would have worn me out. So my energy for doing a full day's work would have been diminished. In fact, I didn't finish making that blind until 1 o'clock in the morning. And since then, so all day Tuesday, all day Wednesday, and it will be all day Thursday. Once I've finished exercising, I go back and I sleep. And I sleep and I sleep. That's it. That's the only activity for the day, sleep. And I will resume work tomorrow, so I'll go flat out right through until Monday and Tuesday. And that's it. One moment. Let me just do something. Yes, as I was saying. So I'm going to be sleeping. Today's my last sleep day, 3 days. And then back to work tomorrow, right through until Monday or Tuesday. Anyways, that's not what I'm here to talk about. I notice that whenever I post things that are difficult, I get no response. And when I say difficult, I don't mean difficult. I mean things like if we don't love money, if we are willing to share, then, or willing to give, or willing to help others, then that is the path to peace. So in the same way that we want God to give us good things, every day we pray to God to help us and so on. But do we help people? We ask God to give us this and give us that, but do we give to others? So when I make these points, people don't respond. Now it is clear that even though I've been sleeping on my sister's sofa and working out of the living room for almost 4 years now, that my life is working. So joy and peace isn't a consequence of having a shed load of money or leisure. It is, I will stick my neck out and say, relationship with God. Years ago, decades ago, when I was figuring out God, so we're going back to 1999, one of the things that I did was I saw wisdom in asking God to put up barriers in front of me if I should be doing something that will be harmful, will set me up on the wrong path, or, just literally anything that's going to be counterproductive to the process. And that was the smartest thing that I ever did. So basically it's like giving God access to your computer, your password. But to do that, it requires that you overcome whatever willfulness you have. So, for example, if it be the case that you've set your heart on your dream job, it can be your dream anything, your dream man, your dream woman, your dream job, your dream holiday. I know stories of people who will pray to God about anything else except the thing that their heart is set on. And if it be the case that you allow God to set up a barrier in front of you and recognize it as a barrier, then everything in your life will go right. If not immediately, eventually. So there have been, up until 2 years ago, life was rough with my sister because there were things and people that I had to deal with on top of everything else. I managed to get rid of those people, including a social worker, and we are financially okay. So working around the clock is only something I need to do to accommodate my customers. It's not something I need to do because there are bills to pay, etc. Of course there are still bills to pay, but we're not in that situation anymore where I have to work myself into the ground. But the point is, we have to have examples of the good and the bad times, right? So if we don't have examples to show, people are gonna say, oh, you've had it easy. I put it out there. I have videos on YouTube of how things were when it was really bad. So now I'm going to wind up because I've arrived at the gym. Now I'm at the point where it's about, you see, I'm here at the gym and I'm going to do a session in the pool before I go to my training session. I think today's upper body workout, right? So I'm doing this. Now there are people who would pray to God to help them to lose weight or something. I wouldn't do that because that's something I can do myself. What I would ask is for Him to give me the intelligence to know what to do. But I would not sit down and ask God to help me lose weight, to help me get fit or anything like that. Those are small things. These are things we can do for ourselves. So I guess the point is to overcome willfulness, to be able to get up in the morning on a rainy day and with a target in mind and to go and do that performance at the gym or wherever in the workplace. As I said, when I put things out there that are true and that are blatantly true and that work and that I have examples in my own life that I can show for them working, people switch off, they don't want to know. Anyways, I'll just wind up here by saying that God will only help us literally if we help ourselves. And there are times when the inspiration is just flowing. Like I'm in the pool and God is inspiring me with a new form of exercise. All these exercises that I do, to the watching eye, they look weird. But obviously I'm in good shape. So obviously whatever it is that I'm doing is